Good morning and shalom. Excuse me, Chico. This is my doggy Chico. He loves to do yoga with me in the morning. I invite everyone to ground themselves in a comfortable and lengthy and open and conscious Sukhasana. This is a restorative sequence and to restore your lungs, your muscles, your joints. Root down your tailbone, lengthen your spine, and have the crown of your head rise up towards the sky. Drawing your shoulders down away from the ears, allowing your knees to cascade towards the earth, opening up space in the hips. Tune into your breathing. Scan your body left to right and top to bottom. Seeking out any discomfort, any imbalances. Seeking out any progress that you've made within the past few months in your postures. Are certain things starting to feel a bit easier? Are you starting to find pleasure in certain postures? Personally, Sukhasana was always a uncomfortable posture for me at first, but it's becoming quite pleasant. My body almost craves it. Inhale, extend the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Bringing your hands closer to the source of the power, that powerful heart. Sending prana all through your body, pumping out the oxygen-filled blood to your toes, to your fingers, to your head. After a deep inhale, I invite you for a collective Om in the name of the sunshine. Namaste. Bow your head towards the inner healer, your inner conscious, your inner teacher. If you're using a block at this moment, remove it. And fold forward as you rest your palms gently on the ground in front of you. Allowing your head to bow forward gently, stretching out your neck. Reach over the top of the right palm with the left. Return to center. Reach over the left palm with the right. Return to center. And compare one side versus the other. Rise back up into a Sukhasana and alternate your legs. On an exhale, fold forward, placing your palms flat on the earth in front of you. Reach over the right palm with the left. Return to center. And reach over that left palm with the right. Return to center. Inhale back up into a Sukhasana. Look to the left. Look forward. Look to the right. Look forward. Look down. Look forward. Look up. Look forward. Place your hands on the right side as you swing your knees underneath your hips, making your way into a tabletop posture. A sturdy table, balanced, with the shoulders stacked over the elbows and the elbows stacked over the wrists, fingertips spread wide, index fingers pointing directly forward, with your knees at hip width distance, stacked directly underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are pressed against the mat. Elbows rotated outward with the eyes of the elbows pointed forward. Pelvis tucked forward with a lengthy spine. Long line of energy from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Inhale, drop the belly, shift the gaze forward, and allow the tailbone to shine in a happy cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat, round the spine, and shift your gaze over to your thighs, letting the head hang like a mango. In this cat pose, angry cat. Inhale into a happy cow and smile. Exhale, press against the mat, round the spine into this angry cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to a tabletop. And look to the left. Look down. And look to the right. Look down. On an exhale, shift your weight backwards, resting your bums gently on your heels as you extend your arms forward into a child's pose. Resting your forehead gently on the mat. Breathing gently through the nose. Even inhale and even exhale. Inhale, rise forward, curl your toes, and as you exhale, press your hips up and back into a downward facing dog, seeking that length in the spine as you drive those heels towards the earth. Option to walk the dog, extending one leg and bending the other knee and alternating. Slowly inch your hands back to meet your toes at the back of the mat. Once you reach your toes, bend your knees around your spine, let your head hang, and slowly articulate up vertebra by vertebra, rolling your shoulders back at the top and taking a step forward for love, taking another step forward for family, taking a step forward for nature, and taking a step forward for yourself. As you ground yourself, rooting down on the four corners of both feet, big toes together and heels slightly spread apart. Option to have your feet at hip width distance. Feel strong in this mountain pose. With your legs active, knees with a micro bend, pelvis tucked forward, navel pressed against your spine, shoulders drawn down away from the ears and your palms facing forward, crown of your head rising towards the heavens. Inhale. Lengthen your arms towards the sky, arms extended, pelvis still tucked forward, fingertips active. Exhale, hinging at the hips, swan dive forward into a forward fold, allowing your arms to hang like empty coat sleeves, allowing your head to hang like a mango on a tree. Option to grab both elbows and sway side to side. Inhale, fingertips on the shins with a halfway lift, seeking that micro bend in the upper back. Exhale, forward fold. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And raise those hands up towards the sky. Option to use a band or a strap for this. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, round the spine, let the head hang, and articulate back up vertebra by vertebra. open up to the side of your mat and widen your legs, preparing for a wide-legged forward fold, rooting down on the outer edges of your feet, micro bend in both knees, lower both hands to the mat. Grab the right ankle, grab the left ankle, and let the head hang down. Toes are pointed inward with a slight pigeon toe. Inhale, rise up, and heel toe the feet to hip width distance. Extend the arms out to the side, and maintaining them extended, bring your arms forward as if you were going to hug yourself. And the left elbow goes underneath the right. You cross the forearms and bring the palms together in front of your face. Inhale into your upper back as you raise the elbows up to shoulder height and draw the elbows forward away from the shoulders, splitting apart those shoulder blades, splitting apart that upper back, creating space for your spine to wiggle. Focus in on the breathing. Focus on splitting apart those shoulder blades. Exhale, allow the arms to fall to the side and circle the shoulders back. Extend the arms out to the side. And again, keeping the arms extended, bring the arms in front of you. Right elbow underneath the left. Cross the forearms and bring the palms together in front of your face. Inhale, raise the elbows up to shoulder height. And draw the elbows forward away from your shoulders. As you inhale into the upper back, splitting apart those shoulder blades. Exhale, release the interlace and allow the arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Reach behind your back with your left palm and bring it over to the right side and grab that right elbow. Bend the right elbow and grab that left elbow. Pelvis tucked forward. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears and avoid dumping in that lower back. Exhale, release the left elbow, and then release the right. And circle the shoulders back, just loosening up. And bring the right palm behind your back over to the left side. Grab that left elbow, excuse me. Bend it, and then grab the right elbow. And draw the shoulders down away from the ears, creating space and lengthen the neck. as you draw your pelvis forward, seeking out that lengthy spine. Focus on the breathing. Exhale, release the right elbow, and then release the left. And circle the shoulders backwards. Backwards and down. Backwards and down. With your palms facing forward, maintaining the left arm extended, reach forward, over the top, and touch your left shoulder blade with your left hand. Grab your left elbow, rotate it slightly inward, keeping your head straight and your chin parallel to the earth. Push the elbow back, sliding your hand down your back, keeping the pelvis tucked forward and the chin parallel to the earth. Exhale, release the elbow and allow the arms to fall to the side. And again, circle the shoulders back and down. The palms facing forward. Reach, maintaining the right arm extended, reach forward, over the top, and back. Touching your right shoulder blade with your right palm. Grab your right elbow, rotate it inward, maintaining the head straight. Push the right elbow back. Sliding the right hand further down your back. Keeping that pelvis tucked forward and that navel pressed against the spine. And focusing on the breath. Exhale, release the elbow and allow the arms to fall to the side. Circle, shoulders back. For this next part, I will turn around so you can see what is going on behind my back. You're going to bring your fists together and then raise your fist up your back. Option 2, place your palms together behind your back. Keeping the gaze forward, chin parallel to the earth, pelvis tucked forward, and navel pressed against the spine. Exhale, release, and circle the shoulders back once again. Make your way back into a mountain pose and prepare for half moons with your neck. Drawing your chin down to your sternum. Use your eyes to trace your collarbone slowly and controlled over to the left. Looking at every hair along the way. If you have a shirt on, trace the collar of your shirt. Now make your way back to the center. I'll trace it over to the right. Make your way back to the center. And trace it over to the left. Make your way back to the center. And trace it over to the right. And make your way back to the center. Look forward. Look left. Look forward. Look to the right. Look forward. Look down. Look forward. Look up. Look forward. Reach over the top of your head with your left hand and grab the right side of your head with your left middle finger just above your right ear. Drawing your right shoulder down, pull your head over to the left as you press into your hand with your head. For that yin-yang effect, there's a push to every pull. Release the head. Now reach over the top of your head with your right hand and grab the left side of your head with the right middle finger just above your left ear. Draw the left shoulder down as you pull the head over to the right side, pressing into your hand with your head. Release the head and return to mountain pose. One more half moon with the head. Drop the chin down to the sternum and trace the collarbone over to the left. Return to center. And trace the collarbone over to the right. Return to center. And look forward. Turn over to the right side and spread your feet as wide as the mat. Outer edges of your feet aligned with the outer edges of your mat. Hands are together at heart center. Bending at the knees, lowering the bum. Bring your knees, elbows within your knees for a malasana pose. Heart is shining, shoulders are drawn down away from the ears. Pressing the knees out with the elbows and pressing the elbows in with the knees for the yin-yang effect. Focus on the breathing. Lower your bum all the way to the ground and roll onto your back. Hug the left knee into your chest, keeping the right foot flexed. Release the left knee and hug the right knee into your chest, keeping the left foot flexed. Release the right knee and hug both knees into the chest. Exhale, release the knees and drop the feet down underneath the knees with your heels near your bum. Extend the left leg, fold it over the right. Grab your left shin with your right hand, and with your left hand, you grab the right shin and hug the thighs into your chest, stretching out the left side of your hip, stretching out that glute. Nice, even breathing. Exhale, release the legs and drop the right foot down to the mat. Extend the arms out to the side. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat and allow the knees to fall over to the right. As you gaze over to your left shoulder. Deep, even breaths. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips back to the center. Extend the left leg. Drop it down. Extend the right leg and fold it over the left. With the left hand, grab the right shin, and with your right hand, you grab the left shin and hug the thighs back into your chest. Feel that stretch in that right glute and that right hip. If you're doing this practice on your own, you can hold these stretches as long as you want. Just listen to the voice within. Just ensure you're focusing on the breathing. Exhale, release the shins and drop the left foot down to the mat. Extend the arms out to the side. Shift the hips over to the right side of the mat. And allow the knees to fall over to the left side. Gazing over to your right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down, and inhale the knees into the chest. Exhale, release the knees, drop the feet down underneath the knees with the heels near the bum. Extend your left leg, cross it over the right, figure four style, and reach through the windows of your thighs, interlace your fingers behind your right hamstring and pull that right thigh over to your chest, using the left elbow to prop open the left thigh. Right knee is bent at 90 degrees and the right foot is flexed. Focus on the breathing. Even inhales and even exhales through the nose in this reverse pigeon. Exhale. Release the interlace, release the thigh, and drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat and ground the left foot on the right side. Use your right hand to grab your left ankle with your entire right leg rooted. Press open that left knee and left thigh away from your torso. As you gaze over to your left shoulder. Finding comfort with every inhale and sinking deeper into your stretch with every exhale. Release the left ankle and inhale the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg, drop it down. Extend the right leg and cross it over the left like a figure four. Reach through the windows of your thighs, interlace the fingers behind the left hamstring, and pull back on that left hamstring as you prop open the right thigh with your right elbow. Your left knee is bent at 90 degrees, and the left foot is flexed in this reverse pigeon. Finding comfort, finding ease as you breathe, and continue to scan your body, continue to seek out any imbalances, compare and contrast one leg to the other. Exhale, release the interlace behind the left hamstring and drop the left foot down. Extend the arms out to the side. Shift the hips over to the right side of the mat and ground the right foot on the left side. Ground the left leg and grab that right ankle with the left hand as you prop open that thigh, the right thigh and the right knee away from you. Gazing over to your right shoulder. Exhale, release the right ankle. Inhale the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down. Place your palms on your kneecaps and circle the knees around. Now circle them back in the other direction, creating space for your femur to move about in that hip socket. Release the knees and drop the feet down wide as the outer edges of your mat. And allow the knees to fall left and right in a windshield wiper motion. Left, right, left, right. Allow the knees to fall to the left and remain there. As you gaze over to your right shoulder, option to place the left foot on top of the right thigh. For a deeper stretch. Remove the left foot and recommence the windshield wipers left to right, left to right. Allow the knees to fall to the right side and remain there. Option to place your right foot on top of the left thigh as you gaze over to your left shoulder. Focus on the breath and focus on scanning the body. Remove the right foot. Hug the knees into your chest. Widen the thighs as you bring your elbows within the knees. Grasp the outer edges of your feet. Root your tailbone down and press your feet up towards the sky through your hands as you press and pull back on those feet, pulling them down for that yin-yang effect. Blissful baby. Bring the soles of your feet together and bring the feet down to the mat, creating a rhomboid with your legs and allowing the knees to cascade outward and downward. Option to rest your hands gently on your inner thighs. Opening up those inner hips and finding a comfort in this posture. Extend the legs and let your body melt onto the mat in a shavasana. Letting your feet fall as they may, letting your hands fall as they may. Relaxing the lower back, relaxing the back of the knees, relaxing the face. Tune into your normal breath and place the right foot on top of the left, or the right ankle on top of the left ankle, and prepare for banana pose as you reach the right arm above your head over to the left side. Bring the right arm back down to your side and bring the left ankle on top of the right. Reach the left arm over the top of your head over to the left side. Return to the center. Raise your thighs up 90 degrees with the knees bent at 90 degrees. Left arm above your head and fall gently over to your left side as you rest your head on your left bicep. In this fetal posture, in this baby about to be reborn posture, rising and reincarnating out of savasana, or corpse pose. Every time you get off the mat, you are reborn with new life, with new oxygen flowing in all sorts and parts of your body. Bring that right palm down in front of your face, press down and rise up to Sukhasana. With the tailbone grounded, the spine lengthy, the knees cascading towards the earth. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center. And after a deep inhale, I invite you for a collective Om. Slowly open the windows of your eyes and bow down to your inner wisdom, your inner teacher. Namaste.